All right. I really want to go to bed. It's like midnight, and we are in our practice of going forth and coming up with a tidbit to offer everyone today has been challenging. It's been a busy day, but we're determined to be going forth. I'm Sharon G.
I am Mark Wheeler.
And let's just show them what the hell's going on.
Yes.
So I saw you, I witnessed you do something really new, and it is that you were more vulnerable in a conversation with one of our very close associates, and you divulged the fact that you've been living in a certain amount of stress.
Yep.
And maybe even related to yesterday's anger, like releasing. And I noticed that you shared with me, I kind of overheard a tiny bit of it, but you were letting him know that you were having stress and you're coming out of it, something like that.
Something like that. It's yeah, okay, that's an easy way to put it. Stress.
So then we just had a fun little time with this person tonight, playing music, and we had a wonderful session.
It was beautiful.
We weren't even really trying to go forth with what we're bringing out, but it did become that conversation. And I was telling Mark, like, do you think that the fact that you had offered yourself more authentically in a previous conversation recent with this person, did it inform the progression of the encounter, the conversation that we just had, 2 hours ago?
Yes, it really, really did. It felt so good to have just been vulnerable with him, and then coming back to a conversation with him, after the fact. I just felt so great to be in his to just like be there with him, because we just had this moment of understanding each other, and when we came back together and we're doing our thing, it's it was just really a beautiful place to be in with this dear friend of mine.
Why?
Because I respect and love him, and I also feel that he deserves that kind of a friendship with me, because we're all in a unit here, doing the same thing, and it's so important, and to have that kind of communication going on, because we're working very intimately with each other. It's very intimate. We're musicians, and being in a band, there's different dynamics, and so so it's really important to me that I'm thoroughly authentic with everybody in that sphere.
The good, the bad,
yes.
And the ugly.
Yes.
And the evolutionary.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Well, it sure felt to me that having that opening from prior recent conversation really opened up some new energy for going forth in life, in our project, in the level of relationship that we have together.
And it also and the further conversations were just so dynamic about different ideas and different things that we can do together as musicians, and it was just wonderful to have that kind of a conversation. I don't think that conversation would have happened if I hadn't have come out of my shell to say, hey, I see you and I appreciate you, we're doing this together, and I'm with you, and you can count on me. So.
So going forth involves breaking the shell of oneself sometimes, right?
Yes.
Being more authentic.
It really pays off.
Have you ever had that where if things are, if you're maybe dealing with something that isn't so great and it is affecting other aspects of life, but if you hold it in, I mean, not that you want to go spill muck, further, but isn't it nice to communicate that you are growing through something, and maybe that's why things have been a little bit odd?
Mm-hmm. I definitely have been growing through things. Yes.
So going forth is growing too.
Amen.
A woman.
A woman.
It's Women's History Month too.
Thank you.
So yes, this is session 3, and we really wanted to bring this to you, even though it's like midnight. But you know what? We're going forth and making it happen.
Because going forth is going forth for a great reason.
Thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you for doing this with me. Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.